All right, it looks like another wonderful November day. And November is the month that goes up across the top of your calendar page. Yesterday was November the 5th, so we need to move over another leaf. And today is November the 6th. And do you notice any patterns that you see on the calendar? Like red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Now, let's take a look at our days of the week song. And today, instead of snapping, I think I'll clap. So, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. And just want to pop back to our calendar here and notice that across the top of your calendar, it tells you the days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. So even though they're written up and down when we sing the song, they do go across the calendar page. Now, we look at the date today, which is the 6th, and that tells us what day of the week it is. If you go straight up, you'll see that it starts with the letter F. It is Friday. It's Friday. So let's go ahead and move. Today is Friday. What day came before Friday? Because the day that comes before Friday was yesterday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yep, Thursday, Friday. Yep, tomorrow will be Saturday. You got it. All right, let's look at how many days we've been in school. Yesterday, we were in school for 57 days. If you count one more, it's 58 days. Now, we have 5 tens in 58, and you can see that we have our base 10 blocks here, and here are the 10 that are stacked together that we'll be able to count by tens, but we're missing a 1 because we need to have 8 ones in 58. So let's go ahead and grab another base 10 single here. And now we have 8. So when we count these, we'll count by tens, then we'll switch and we'll start to count by ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. You got it. Now, let's pop on over to our 100s chart. And we're going to count all the way to 58. And I really want you to count with me so that you are learning how to count, because we're going to go all the way to 100 sometime. So 58 today. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. We made it. And yesterday I told you that if you looked in this column, those are all the numbers that we say when we are counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Lots of great patterns happen on our 100 chart. Notice that all of the numbers in this column end with the number 0. All right, yesterday we talked about a square, and we said a square has 4 corners and 4 sides, and the sides are all the same size. And I asked you to come up with some examples of things around your house that are in the shape of a square. And Ellabeth said that she found blocks that were in the shape of a square. Kai said his TV is in the shape of a square. Araya said she found a book That was in the shape of a square. Sky said her cabinet. Her cabinet was in the shape of a square. We had so many good answers for this. Let's see. Isaiah A said that a mirror at his house is in the shape of a square. Let's see. Oh, Annie. Annie said a pillow at her house was in the shape of a square. Oops. Is that? Parker said that he has a cubby where he puts his shoes that are in the shape of a square at his house. And we have room for one more. Oh, goodness. Eldrick said that his sandwich that he had was in the shape of a square. Now, we don't have many more room, but Daniela also said that her computer was in the shape of a square. And Isaiah M said he found a picture frame and a window that was in the shape of a square. So we have lots of good answers for things around our house that are the shape of a square. Let's just quickly review our 2D shapes. We've got circle, triangle, rhombus, square, and rectangle. Good job. All right, let's move on. We are going to be talking about the number 9, so I figured this was a good place to start. Let's go ahead and put 9 bears in our jar with our count and scoot strategy for counting. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And since 9 was the last number that I said, 9 is the number of bears that are inside that jar. Now to make our 10 frame show 9, we're going to have to add one more. There we go. That is a 10 frame that shows the number 9. Now when you have the number 9, how many empty spaces do you have in your 10 frame? How many empty? Just one, right? It's a 10 frame. And 9 is just one less than 10. So we have only one empty space left. Now let's see if it's easy to get a tally mark today. We'll see. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. All right, we did it. All right, that is how you show tally marks to show the number 9. We've got 5 here, because remember with the diagonal line through it, that's 5. Then we have 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's 9 tally marks. Let's go ahead and review one of the numbers you had in your last math unit. How many bears do you see in the jar? Right, you see, if I can tape it in there, 3 bears. You see 3 bears. Did you have to count them? I bet you didn't. I bet you could just subitize. You could just look at those bears, and your brain is so good with numbers now, you could just say 3 without having to count 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and build our 10 frame showing the number 3. We always start at the top, and we always start on the left-hand side when we're building that 10 frame. There's 2, and here is 3. There's 3. So that's a 10 frame that represents the number 3. We're going to go ahead and skip the tally marks for 3, and we're just going to move on to one more. What number means one more? So in our picture here, we have 1, 2, 3 donuts, 3 donuts. So I'm going to go over here and get our jumping arrow. We're going to put it on the 3, and if we go one more, how many donuts do we have? Right, we have 4 donuts. Never enough donuts, right? 4 donuts. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to have to look here at our next line. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start that jumping arrow on our number line at the number 4, and we're going to have it jump one more. So if you have 4 donuts, you add one more. How many donuts do you have? Yeah, you have 5 donuts. So let's go ahead and add another donut here. There we go. Now we have 5 donuts, never enough donuts. All right, good job on calendar today. And I am going to add a song at the end of the calendar for you to look at on subitizing. Since your brain is getting so good at just knowing numbers without even having to count, I think you'll enjoy that song.